Welcome back, and we continue with our video series. So by the end of the video we would have made this. Cool, right? Let's jump right in. Okay, so we'll start off with the neck. So I'll select these edges and I'll push E for extender. Using the drag tool, I'll drag these 2 points. And continue extruding, going down the neck. I'll go to the forehead, I'll extend again and move the edges up. I'll rotate them like this and extend some more, going around the head shape. The main point of this is just trying to get a good shape of the head. I'll select this push extender and I want to close this gap that I've created here. Okay, I don't think I like this point. I'll delete it and let me extend from this side, going down. Don't forget to weld those points. Ctrl W on the keyboard. The tricky part usually with this method is you need to have the same number of points on the back of the head and on the front so that you can actually merge them together. I'll just straighten up some of the points. Push tab on the keyboard to see the smooth version of your object. I like what I'm seeing. So mainly here I'm just using extender and the drag tool, which is Ctrl T and T to move and rotate sometimes. I'll grab these at the back of the head, then I'll extend from here. I'll rotate them like this. I'll just weld these. I'll straighten this one on the top of the head. The drag tool is very essential at this point because you need to drag those tools one by one and create a good shape of the head. Pushing tab every now and then to see what you've created is always a good idea because you need to know if you're on the right track. So this is the point I was talking about, where you need to make sure the points at the back of the head and the ones in front are matching. I'll just match up those, then I'll weld these on both sides. So here on the back of the head it seems they are not aligned. I'll just drag some of these going up and let's just straighten some of these points using the drag tool. This takes a really long time, that's why I had to speed almost everything up. So on this part, on the neck, make sure it's round. You will deselect those on the middle and just stretch those inside, going down as we're extending to the neck. I'll weld that point to this one, and let's tweak some points some more. I like it when my lines are straight, because then I know I'm on the right track. Okay, I'll just select those and I'll just stretch them. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Let's continue with the next. Select these, select loop. I'll start extending from there. Okay, so now just keep on extending, going down, and I'll weld these points to the ones I've made in front of the neck. I'm using the stretch tool. I'm making sure I'm also following the reference as much as possible. Okay, I'll weld those as well. Then I'll just try and align some of these points. At least if I have equal gap in between every point, it's always good. Okay, now on the back side, I need to make sure they look okay. I need to follow the reference as much as possible. Now I need to do a lot of tweaking. I'll get the magnet tool for this one. Use the right mouse button to create this circle and use the left mouse button to drag your points. It's a very handy tool. And you can move it around using your right mouse button again. Okay, I can also use it here. Okay, this looks much better, although it still needs a bit of some more tweaking. So now I'll go in with the drag tool and let's drag some more points. I'll use the magnet tool again just here so that at least I'm getting some good edges. For the neck, I think it's too thick. I need to shrink it just a bit. Yeah, that's much better now. Even the one here on the bottom, just reducing this. This looks much better now. Tweak some more. And for the ears, I'll just select these 4 polygons. I'll push E for extender, H to stretch them, I will just tweak them with the drag tool. I'll push E again for extender, H to stretch them down. Make sure you follow your reference as much as possible. I think that's too much now. I'll bring it back a bit. Okay, I think we're on the right track here. I'll select these and I'll push E for extender again, then H to stretch them. Just push them in. Now to tweak some of these edges, just drag them out. Space them out just so that they look nice. Now that looks better. That looks good. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. We'll continue in part 3, creating the hair of the character. Remember to like, subscribe, and I also want to thank you very much to everybody giving me support over this. I really appreciate it. Okay, so see you in part 3 and let's go.